Hello viewers, here is a Hampton Bay Camron ceiling fan. Kind of like camera, but it's a Camron. Here's the informations. Made in Taiwan. And I think it says 0.65 amps. I can hardly reach that, so it's a little blurry, but anyways, there's that. And this is one of the ceiling fans I got from Todd. So thanks again, Todd, for sending these over. This of course is the white finish, and the blades is white and the bleached oak, I think they would have called it. That one's kind of jacked up. Let's look at this one instead. Needs to be cleaned, but otherwise it's in pretty good condition still. Some scratches on the irons, but since it's white, it's easy enough to just repaint it. This needs to be wire brushed and repainted as well, but ultimately it's still there. And this is the ceramic one, which is nice. This thing looks a little strange. Usually it's out a little further, you know, like that one for instance. I don't know if this is how it's supposed to be or if it's messed up or whatever. I don't know. Alright, so let's go ahead and start this thing up. I'll put the camera onto the tripod. And yeah, that's angle's gonna have to do. I can't get it back too much further. I can get it back a little further maybe. Okay, we're gonna have to go with that. This is in the way a bit, but I'll take this down for a video. Okay, there we go. Now I think we have a good enough view of it. Okay, we started off on low. Now, I think this is a very good quality fan. I don't know how old this is, probably 10, 15, 20 years old, somewhere in that range. Bearings are perfectly fine, so the capacitor is totally fine still. It's quiet, it's powerful. There seems to be an awful lot of hate for the Hampton Bay brand, and I don't understand why, because for what the fans cost and for where they came from, they're a great product. Get those people, it doesn't move as much air as Casablanca did. It doesn't aspire to be a Casablanca. It aspires to be an economy grade fan from a big box store. And for what it is, it's phenomenal. I don't even think that you can buy fans that are as good a quality as this one is anymore. This moves a ton of air. I can't even hear it running. It's a great fan, and it wouldn't have been outrageously expensive. I don't understand why people hate these so much. I really don't get it. Okay, now we'll go up to the medium. And of course, there's so much clutter in here, it's not going to move that much air because the air can't get on top of the blades as much as it would be able to in a normal application, but it's moving plenty of air. And the blade pitch is substantial too. I would say it's probably 13 degrees. It's really not bad at all. And it's moving so much air that it's drawing that string in from the top. It's really powerful. And it's quiet too. I still can't really hear it at all. Okay, now we'll go up to the high. A little bit of a wobbling problem on high, but that's easy enough to balance out. And this is whipping the air around. Very powerful. I really think this is not that far off from what some of the Casablanca fans put out. It's not. It's really into the range of like quality Hunter fan performance. Jeez, I'm wrecking the place here. I really do think that it's comparable to the Hunter fans of the time, and those were good too. Yeah, you just look around the room here and everything is moving. Everything's also blurry, but that's besides the point. It's really moving a lot of air. I don't understand why people have so many problems with these fans. It's a good fan. It's powerful, it's quiet, and it's still running 20 years later. The bearings are still good. Well, seems like a great fan to me. I don't know what the problem is. The camera keeps getting all blurry. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, I'll cut it off now. And it initially slows pretty quickly because there's a steep pitch on the blade, so there's a lot of drag. But the bearings are in good condition, and whoops, once it starts to slow down more, it moves totally freely. So that's it for this one. This is the 52-inch Hampton Bay Cameron ceiling fan.